In this video, I'll talk about how the Behringer GO case fits into the timeline of custom Eurorack cases, because clearly it's not custom. It's molded plastic, so I certainly did not build it myself. However, it is important to put into this timeline because of the evolution of these custom-built cases. Again, I started with the cardboard box as my rite of passage, and I did try to build some wooden cheeks out of scrap wood in the garage, which was pretty successful, only it turned out to be kind of small. So once I started putting all of my other modules into it, like oscillators and VCFs and VCAs, I ran out of room pretty quickly. And so here you can see once I picked up the NerdSec, it had nowhere to go, so I just kind of stood it up in the second set of rails, and, and that was not going to do, of course. So by mid-August, I did go out and research some inexpensive Eurorack cases, and the one that kept coming up a lot was this Behringer Eurorack GO case, which is a 2x140 HP Eurorack case. And as the box says here, it has a massive power supply, which it does. It's a 5 amps power supply. And a bunch of power connectors, so I felt like at least for right now, I definitely had less than 32 modules at that time, so I thought that might do the job for now. So I picked up the GO case, and it was pretty sexy. I kind of liked it. At the time, I didn't realize how much I would hate the sliding nuts, but it was very cool. 140 HP times 2 rows. Felt like it was going to be enough to, at least for now, handle the growing family of modules that I had picked up in the first 2 months of my modular journey. As luck would have it, not only did the GO case fit perfectly on my synthesizer Z stand that I had, so the upper tier, I just set the upper tier vertical and leaned the case back into it, and it sat there perfectly. It also hovered, again, perfectly above the Roland System 8, which was going to be my controller keyboard for CV and gate, because the System 8 has a CV gate out. And this wound up being where in late August, maybe early September of 2021, I started getting the idea that I needed to document this journey, because now I had a great little case sitting right there. I had a keyboard to control it with. I had a shitty camera at the time. One of my either my old GoPro, or I think I was using an iPad or something during the filming of these early videos. But the GO case was so easy to use as far as just getting modules in and out of it. And again, perfect angles for filming. It just kind of felt magical, and it kind of fell right into place. So I really loved this case for filming the Modular Journey episodes. And I did quite a number of sonic experiments and all of that with the GO case as well. And in fact, it's still being used today. It just happens to today be filled with System 100 modules. So it's a Behringer case with Behringer's System 100 modules, and that's its purpose in life, at least at this point. I have long been contemplating getting a second or third Behringer GO case, but at least for now, I still have just the one. And it served its purpose quite well over the last 3 years. I don't normally recommend things, but I highly recommend this case for newbies starting out in modular that don't want to build your own case. But as you can expect, I quickly outgrew the Behringer GO case. I quickly outgrew the Dope for DIY 6U by 84. And it was now time to run with the big dogs and start looking at some 168 HP rails and power supplies and get back to trying to build a custom case. So we'll talk about Prototype C in the next chapter of this series.